guys, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. It's Isabella, and today I wanted to tell you guys about 10 things you absolutely need if you're going to be an Uber driver. So the first thing I think is definitely most important, it's like for sure a necessity, would be a phone mount. If you don't have a phone mount and you're an Uber driver, you definitely need one because it's just a lot easier to have the directions in front of you when it's mounted on the dash rather than like having in your phone, looking down, looking away from the road. It's really unsafe. It might make your passenger feel a little bit unsafe. And then if you have it up in front of you, you can also just see when you might have like a new ride request that's going to come up at the end of your trip. So that's definitely super important to have. Number 2 is napkins and cleaning supplies. You never know when someone's gonna have an accident. Maybe they'll accidentally spill some food in your car, a drink, or you know, if you have drunk passengers, they could throw up. You always wanna have good cleaning supplies in your car just to be prepared for any type of situation like that. So number 3 is this app called Solo. We actually have a link down below in the description if you want to check it out. If you use that link, you get $15 for signing up. But anyways, it's basically this awesome app for rideshare drivers and any type of gig worker where you can track your mileage. They'll give you tax predictions. You have to pay for it, but if you pay for their if you pay for their premium plan, you can actually get guaranteed pay. So they will give you a prediction of how much money you could make per hour, and if you don't meet that amount, they'll pay you the difference. So this is really awesome because sometimes being a gig worker is really risky, or it's different every time. So if you want to have guaranteed pay, this is an awesome app. It's called Solo. So the 4th thing you definitely need if you're going to be an Uber driver is a good playlist. You want to make sure you have a playlist that's appropriate. You don't know what kind of music your passenger might like, so you want to stick to something pretty chill and not anything too aggressive or too loud. And also it's a good idea to ask them what kind of music they want to listen to as well. That way you can avoid upsetting your passenger, and it's just better to ask them what kind of music they might want. Alright, so number 5, we actually have one in here. It's this awesome tablet called Play Octopus. So if you come take a look, they will send you this tablet for free if you put it in your car. You mount it to the back seat, you mount it to the passenger seat so your passengers in the back seat can play games on it. They can check the weather, they can do a bunch of different things on here, and you can actually make money this way. You can make up to $100 extra per month just for having this tablet in your car. So I definitely recommend. We have a link down below in the description if you want to check out Play Octopus. So the 6th thing you absolutely need if you're going to be an Uber driver is a reliable car. Right here, as you can see, I have a Tesla. Teslas are very reliable, and it's just important that your car isn't going to be breaking down. You don't want to be spending a ridiculous amount of money on maintenance on your car all the time. It tends to add up, and it's really just not cost efficient. And I don't know, like, you don't want to run into any issues where your car might break down while there's a passenger inside of it. So you want to make sure it's reliable. The 7th thing you absolutely need if you're going to be an Uber driver is a positive attitude. Passengers love drivers who have a positive attitude. If you're happy and upbeat, they're going to be more likely to leave you a bigger tip, and they could give you a better rating. So it's always good to be positive, happy, friendly. You don't want to be super grumpy and cold towards your passengers. So make sure you always have a good attitude. Number 8 is you want to have snacks and food from home. If you're going to be out driving the entire day, you want to make sure that you have stuff in your car, so if you ever get hungry, you're not going to be stopping, driving around looking for food, wasting time sitting in a drive-through line or anything like that. So it saves you time. You can eat real quickly when you're driving. You can stop in your car real quick until you need to pick up your next passenger. So it's best to just keep snacks inside your car. So the 9th thing you need to have if you're going to be an Uber driver is a schedule for driving. If you're gonna just wake up whenever and try to get some rides into your day, you're not going to be making that much money. So it's important that you make a schedule for yourself. You should set an early alarm, because the earlier you start, the more money you'll make early on in the day, and it'll be a lot more motivating for the rest of the day. And there's a lot of people that need rides early in the morning, like maybe they'll need a ride to work. People have early flights and they might need a ride to the airport. So it's always good to make a schedule for yourself so you're not slacking off and you're making the most out of your time. So this is the last and 10th thing that you need if you want to be an Uber driver. You need a goal for why you're driving. So a lot of the time people will have a goal maybe of financial freedom, clearing their debt, whatever it might be. Maybe you have student loans to pay off. You need to set that goal because that's how you're gonna drive and motivate yourself to be the best Uber driver you can be so you can make the most tips, the most amount of money. Anyways, if you guys have any other tips or things that an Uber driver might need, feel free to leave that down below in the comments. Again, you can check out the Solo app in the description, Play Octopus in the description. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.